Good morning. We're pretty close to the middle of Lent. And today, as we're looking through our passages in our devotional book, we look at Numbers 21, and it's the place where God raises up serpents to bite the complaining Israelites. It's the third time the Israelites have complained and something bad's happened, and for some reason they haven't put this all together. And I think sometimes maybe they weren't as sharp as they should have been, but when I stop and have some compassion and think about what they were going through, I kind of wonder, wouldn't I be just like them? I'm sure they were impatient. I know that I deal with impatience. I'm tired of COVID. I'm tired of all of this stuff we're going through, and I want it to be over. And when I'm impatient and when I don't see the end and I don't know the end game to what I'm doing and I'm tired, and if I'm tired and hungry, it's really, really bad. You just ask my family, if I'm tired and hungry, you want to feed me and let me get some rest. And when I think of all of these things, and it led to them complaining, and that's what I do. I remember going on a youth ski trip as a chaperone before I went in the ministry, and the youth minister had no idea where he was going. We were riding around through the hills of North Georgia and Tennessee and kept getting lost. Drove for hours. I was hungry. I was tired. I was mean. I was a complainer. And that's what the Israelites were. They were just complainers. I would have been just like them. Maybe you share some of those traits with me. Maybe you would want to tell them how to get it done. But that's not what they were called to do. They were called to follow, and God was showing them the way. And I think sometimes when I get impatient, when I want the answers, when I want to know the end game, sometimes that causes me to miss what God has for me along the way. As many things as we've had during all of this that have been aggravating, I certainly think God has blessed us in them. So I want to, at least in the rest of the season of Lent and as we look toward Easter, I want to be better, not just the typical Israelite that complains at every opportunity, but I want to look not to the end game, but to the path that God has me on today. I hope today that instead of worrying about what the future is going to be and how long this is going to take, we'll look and see how we can draw closer to God when we have to trust in Him for our daily provisions and for each step along the journey. God bless and have a great day.